When was the last time the United States landed on the moon? More than 5 decades ago, during the Apollo missions, a US robot last touched the lunar surface. But that's about to change. Intuitive Machines, a Houston-based company, is leading mission IM-1 with the aim of achieving a soft lunar touchdown, the first of its kind by a non-government entity. The hexagonal-shaped Nova C lander, named Odysseus, lifted off from the Kennedy Space Center in Florida atop a SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket in the early hours of a Thursday morning. This came after a previous attempt to launch was postponed due to abnormal temperatures detected during the fueling process. NASA confirmed the successful liftoff and separation of the Nova C lander, which now continues its journey to the moon. The lander has a revolutionary engine powered by supercooled liquid methane and oxygen, designed to reach its lunar destination quickly while evading the high radiation Van Allen belt surrounding the Earth. This mission, as Trent Martin from Intuitive Machines puts it, signifies the opportunity to return the United States to the moon for the first time since 1972, a feat that demands a hunger for exploration. Despite the initial delay, the craft is expected to reach its landing site, Malapert A, an impact crater 180 miles from the South Pole, by February 22nd. This mission is part of NASA's Artemis program, which aims to build a long-term presence on the moon and harvest ice for drinking water and rocket fuel. NASA has invested a hefty sum of $118 million in Intuitive Machines to carry science hardware to the moon. This will help to better understand and mitigate environmental risks for astronauts who are scheduled to land no sooner than 2026. But it's not all work and no play. The Nova C lander is also carrying a digital archive of human knowledge and 125 mini-sculptures of the moon by artist Jeff Koons. After the lunar touchdown, the payloads are expected to operate for roughly 7 days before the lunar night sets in on the South Pole, rendering Odysseus inoperable. This mission follows a failed attempt by Pittsburgh-based Astrobotic earlier this year. Their Peregrine spacecraft experienced an engine anomaly, which led to a fuel leak and an eventual return to Earth. The challenge of a lunar landing lies in the treacherous terrain, communication lags, and the need for a controlled descent, in the absence of an atmosphere that would support parachutes. This mission marks a significant milestone in lunar exploration. If successful, it will not only return the US to the moon, but also stimulate a wider lunar economy by delegating cargo services to the private sector. As we look to the stars, we are reminded that space, the final frontier, is not as far away as it once seemed. To sum up, the journey to the moon is fraught with challenges, but the rewards are well worth the risk. As we venture into the unknown, we carry with us the spirit of exploration that has defined humanity throughout the ages. We're on the cusp of a new era in space exploration, and the moon is just the beginning. So, buckle up and enjoy the ride.